Hello there everybody, Gmod here, and welcome back for another chapter of Fire Emblem, The Binding Blade. In the last chapter, we were passing through, continuing our way to Ostia. However, we ran to a village that was being under constant bandit attack. Roy, being the good-hearted guy he is, decides to help out and take out the bandits. And on this episode, actually, let's leave it for a surprise. I don't want to bother saying it, you know what, we'll leave it for a surprise. Mainly because I don't know how to say it without giving it away completely. But, here we are, Chapter 6, Traps. Let's do it this hoop and scash them. Also, just to clarify, I am indeed using a different microphone because unfortunately the other microphone I was using is having some technical issues at the moment. So, hopefully you can get by with this mic. Anyways, after talking, wow. I literally cleared my throat and I screwed up the second word. Wow. Okay. After taking Saul, a priest of the Element Church, and Dorothy, his bodyguard, into their ranks, Roy and company crossed the mountains and entered Faria Land, located to the southeast of Ostia. Faria is governed by Lord Uran, a half-brother to Lord Hector. Uran's home has seemed to be a safe place to stay for Roy. However, Byrne had its reaches in the lands of Faria as well. Or Freya, I'm sorry. And, yeah, you're seeing something kind of weird here that's very unusual for a Fire Emblem game, or at least in the future games. The preparation screen is actually, well, first of all, we unlocked the preparation screen, hooray. But the weird part is that you see the preparation screen before you actually play the chapter out, so you don't get to hear the story events. And I'm happy they changed that because it kind of is bad because you get spoiled about what's about to happen. Like, you get to see stuff already. But yeah, I find it weird as heck that the preparation screen is before the chapter. It's just so weird because you get to see the area, you get to see the enemies, you get to see who the boss is. Like, it kind of spoils it, honestly. But you know what? It's fine. Anyways, though, here we go. As you can see, here is our squad. Let me introduce you to the preparation screen in case you're not used to it. Preparation screen is pretty simple. It lets you build your army and basically choose specifics about what you want to do in the battle. First of all, pick units. This is where you pick who's going on to the mission, because not all your troops are going to be going on every mission. You do have a limit, or else you'd have way too many characters to keep manage of, and the maps would be way too crammed. So yeah, that's essentially why. Now, what I like to do is, I'd like to, for every mission, go to storage here, because now you can basically prepare your units completely before you get into the chapter. And I like to, or at least at the very first time I get the preparation screen, put everything away to make sure I know everything I have for every character, and then proceed to organize my characters and choose who's coming with me afterwards. So, pardon me while I do this. It's a little annoying, but what can you do? Okay, so it's also worth noting that Saul and Dorothy, even though you do not see them on your pick unit screen, they are mandatory for the chapter and they show up if you like it or not. So just keep in mind, they actually have 2 more troops than what the game shows you, which is kind of nice. And we'll get into their bios basically immediately once we get into the chapter, but okay. Now, let's take a look at the map here. So as you can see here, we got 2 magical units, being both Thunder Mage and a Fire Mage. Alright then. It's worth noting that the Thunder Mage actually does have a little bit more critical hit chance, so look out for him a little. Then we got a bunch of soldiers here, all with, okay, 2 of them with Javelins and 2 of them with Iron Lances. Then we got 2 bulky Knights here, one with a Steel Lance, so that could hurt if it hits, but it means he's even slower than before. Then we got some soldiers here, we got 2 mercenaries here. As you can see, the map is basically symmetrical with one another. It's kind of cool, actually. Except this part of here, except now it's not symmetrical. Actually, no, it's still symmetrical. No, actually, never mind, it's off level, never mind, it's not symmetrical at all. Okay, then. And then we got the boss, Wagner, and this guy is our first magic boss, being a shaman. And shaman use dark magic, and if you want to look at his stats here, he's actually surprisingly quick. However, look at this. Oh! Never mind, he doesn't get a speed penalty. What do you know? So his speed is 10, meaning that anybody who has below 8... What was it? Yeah, anybody who has 6 speed or below is going to get doubled by this guy and get pretty hit hard because most units at this point do not really have a solid way of dealing with magic attacks. His magic is 6 and his resistance is 8. So if you're going to attack him, try to attack him on the physical side as it will deal more damage. Nice part about him is that he only has 24 HP, but he's not that bulky of a character. Anyways, though, for our characters this chapter, let's see here. We got lots of knight units. Well, okay, not lots of knight units, but enough knight units. But another thing worth highlighting about this map is the doors here. There are actually doors here, and these 4 here. This one, this one, this one, and this one you want to open. Do not open this one. Do not open this one. Actually, this one may have treasure in it. No, do not open this one, do not open this one, do not open this one, and do not open this one. They're all traps, and they're basically, if you open them, there will be enemy reinforcements that are coming out of the blue. If you do not open them, the enemy reinforcements will not show up. So, unless you really desperately want the experience points, I do not recommend it, since more troops equals more risk of losing troops. So, go for these 4 instead, in my opinion. So, for that reason, and that reason alone, in my opinion, Chad is mandatory for the chapter, so we're going to be bringing Chad. Now, when it comes to the rest of it, let me see here. I'm going to be bringing Rutger. I'm going to be bringing Ellen. I don't think we need that. Okay, since Saul is already mandatory, that's 2 healers already. I don't think we need a 3rd healer, so we're not going to bring Claren. Even though I'd love to build support with Claren and Rutger and just Claren getting some experience points, it's not really worth it in my opinion this chapter. Lug has range attacks, which will be useful for something we'll be seeing later on. I think I might bring Merlinius, actually. He could be useful here. Oddly enough. I'm going to bring Lance and Alan. They're just a nice solid team that seems to always work out together. I'll bring Dick, and I'll bring Wolt. Oh, I can bring one more. Then from our last character... is there really a reason to bring an axe fighter? I don't really think there is. I mean, there are the knights, but there are ways to deal with knights that aren't axes, such as armor slayer, magic, stuff like that. So you know what? I think I'm gonna pass the going for an axe fight character, and I might. Okay, the really question is, do I bring Merlinius, Marcus, or Claren? That's really the question, because no offense, Boars, but I've never intended to use you. I don't really think there's... Okay, here's the thing. Moving around fast this map can actually be very useful, and having You know what? Just to be on the safe side, I am gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna bring Marcus. Not because I don't intend to make Marcus do much, just in case I need an emergency backup plan, I will bring Marcus. Okay, equipping time. For Roy, I'm gonna give him a Iron Sword, and the Rapier, because he's the only one that can use that, and an Armor Slayer, and give him a Vulnerary. And this Angelic Grove, I am not using it quite yet, but we're going to be using it soon. And it may go to Roy, actually. His 23 HP is good, but I feel like if he had a bit more HP, I could put him in more situations. Alan, okay, so when it comes to Alan, we're going to give him an Iron Lance, an Iron Sword, a Javelin, and a Vulnerary. Pretty simple stuff for him. Wolt, in fact, I think I can only give you an Iron Bow. Yeah, Wolt doesn't have much variety, just an Iron Bow and a Vulnerary will do for him. I like putting Vulneraries on all my characters just in case my healers can't get to them in time. For Lance, Iron Lance, Javelin, and Sword. Pretty simple stuff. Ellen, since no other healer's coming, we're going to give a healer, a mend, and just in case she needs healing, because I kind of wish the healers could heal themselves, you know? I get it would be kind of broken because... Actually, no, it wouldn't be broken because they'd still take up their turn, and therefore you couldn't heal anybody else with them. You know what? That's kind of a feature I'm hoping to implement in some future Fire Emblem game. Like, to make it so that they can heal themselves, so that way you don't have to give them a vulnerary, they can take care of themselves. That'd be kind of nice. Dick, he's only a sword fighter, but not that it's a bad thing at all. Actually, it kind of is, depending on how you look at it. But point is, Dick is going to be taking this. Chad, remember, I always forget this for myself. Make sure you're not an idiot like me. Bring a lockpick. You really need a lockpick, because a thief has the ability to use a lockpick to open stuff. It's not them that unlock stuff in this game, it is a lockpick. In future Fire Emblem games, it's themselves that unlock it, but in this game, it's the fact that they can use a lockpick. So remember that. Lug, pretty obvious. Fire, that should actually be all he needs. Give him a vulnerary. You get the drill at this point with vulneraries. Rutger, we're going to be giving him a Iron Sword and a Killing Edge. His signature weapon, in my opinion, honestly. And Marcus, we're going to be giving... heck, just in case we actually do need to use an axe, I'll give him an Iron Axe. Never hurts to have an Iron Axe, you know? I'll give him an Iron Lance. He doesn't need a sword, honestly, and a Javelin. And does he need a Vulnerary? No. Good thing, because we don't have any. Alright, with that being said, though, I'm going to save the game. Actually, let me show you something else we can do here. And sorry, in the future, I'm not going to be doing preparations screens on camera, but for this one, since it's our very first one, I actually am going to be doing it on camera. You can also change the formation of your characters here, so if you don't like the way they're positioned, you can just swap them out if you feel like it, which is pretty nice. Let me see, I'm going to have Dick block off that way, I'll have Lance block off this way. But then again, I need somebody up here to take some hits, because once we take care of the center flank here, there's not too many enemies to worry about, so let me see here. Also, just so you know, you cannot move Roy. Roy is stuck in the same place every time, and he's also mandatory for every chapter. Just keep that in mind. You know what? Actually, no, Wrecker is not bulky. He's not gonna survive in the front lines for like 5 seconds, especially against all those lances. Ooh. You know what? I think I'm gonna use Marcus as well as a tank. Except I'll have to make sure that Marcus does not get too many kills. Yeah, I think this is good. Alright, let me save the game in case something happens. You never know when a recording could fail or something. And play chapter. After all that, finally, Chapter 6, Traps. Not the most creative name. Up, music, hello? Well, sneaking in here was fine, but there's nothing worth stealing. The room to the north seems to have treasure, but the security is so tight. Are those footsteps? I trust everything is under control? Yes, our soldiers are stationed all around this area. Lead them into the castle and ambush them, just as we did with Lord Oron. Yes, sir. I want Princess Guinevere alive. The rest you can do as you wish. Now go. The Silver Wolf's granddaughter, now Princess Guinevere. If we have this much to offer, Brim was sure to allow us on their side. Now this is getting interesting. Well, for once we get a good night's rest, Master Roy. I wonder, that man said he was Lord Oron's advisor. Wagner, does he bother you in any way? He seems to be in control of everything, as if he owned the place. And we can't even go near Oron because he's ill? Something seems wrong. Come to think of it, you do have a point, Master Roy. Excuse me, Master Roy. There seems to be an awful lot of soldiers patrolling the area. I think we're being spied on. What? No. You noticed? Impressive. Show yourself, intruder. Hi. And who might you be? Aw, we can talk about me later. You know, I was overhearing that Wagner's guy's conversation in the main hall, and they said they're going to ambush you guys. Lunar would never do that. Oh yeah, that person's dead. Well, that escalated quickly. The Dark Magician assassinated him or something. What? He's going to capture you guys and turn you into burns so they can join up with them. Hold it, Master Roy. Don't trust people like this so easily. You can believe me or not. It's up to you. But don't come crying to me when you find yourself in trouble. Roy, if what she says is true... Let's set a trap. We'll pretend like we're leaving. If Wagner's after us, he'll do something to persuade us to stay. If you're going to go outside, use the room in the north. That room leads to the courtyard. So you'll be out of here in no time. Good luck! Oh, Master Roy, where are you going? We will escort you into the castle. So please, come this way. My apologies, sir, but I have just received a report of a matter of importance. Excuse us, but we must be going now. Oh, but I surely cannot see you off without paying respects to Lord Oron. Wait. There, wow, okay. I'm gonna try and make up this text because I missed it. Surely I cannot let you leave without offering you a place to stay, and Lord Oron would never forgive me for that. There we go. Please, Master Roy, will you not just spend one night here with us? Do not worry, I shall tell Lord Oron myself that you are not to blame. I ought to pay my respects to him anyway. Please show us to his room. Like I said, Master Roy, Lord Oron is ill and cannot see you. I'm sorry, sir, but if we cannot see him, then we have no reason to stay here. We are in a hurry. Excuse us, but we must be off. You're leaving no matter what? Then I have no choice but to kill you now! Everyone attack! Kill them all, but leave Princess Guinevere alive. Ah, damn, so they were after us. Master Roy, even if we escape this way, we'll just be attacked from behind. They will take over this castle. Everyone follow me! Alright, Roy, lead Roy just to go all out saying, you know what, screw it, we'll just attack the castle instead. Anyways, 2 new characters with us, Saul and Dorothy. And we finally got a second archer and our 3rd healer. That's pretty cool, actually. Anyways, with that being said, though, before we get into anything, I think it's time for some bios. Let's get them out of the way quickly, alright? Cue the bios. Saul is basically Ellen 2.0, being another healer and nothing too special about him that depicts him from Ellen. However, there are enough differences to talk about them separately. The big differences when it comes to Saul is the primary fact that Saul is a heck of a lot faster. Like, he has a much higher speed growth, and he already comes with more base speed than Ellen does come with herself. So, that's basically the big difference between the two, which is actually going to matter quite a bit when they promote, because Saul is going to be able to double more people with his light tones. However, it's still not the best because, keep in mind, light tones are super weak. However, Ellen makes up for the lower speed with higher luck, and Saul has more HP, so both of them are basically treated as the same character. However, they get their same job done in very slightly different ways. So really, you can go with either of them, or you can use them both. I like them both. They're pretty awesome. Dorothy is our 2nd archer joining us in Fire Emblem 6, and for this sake of the bio, I'm going to be comparing her to our already existing archer, Wolt, because archers are archers and they fulfill the same purpose. Now, Dorothy compared to Wilt. Here's how to put it simply.
Now,
On the HP scale, Dorothy wins. On the strength scale, Dorothy wins again. Dorothy is actually probably the most aggressive regular archer in the game, or at least for quite some time.
Putting Marcus here.
On the defense, I do believe, Wilt wins on defense, Wilt wins on skill.
Love get ready to follow up behind them.
Yeah, Wilt wins on luck and skill. Dorothy wins on speed. So all around, if I'm going to compare the two, Dorothy's the offensive archer, and Wilt is a more passive-aggressive archer.
Alan over here.
Just keep in mind, there's still archers, don't go too crazy with them, and you can do some pretty good stuff with Dorothy. I like her a lot too. But for the sake of this LP, I'm actually not going to be using her.
For reasons you're going to see later, in my opinion, you should keep Roy in the back. You should just keep Roy over here. Okay, let me see here. Chad, I think Chad can go there just fine, and Rutger, I'll put him here. I think it's a fine first move. All this noise. A battle? What is going on outside? Seems they have a girl captive. We better go check out on her soon. You never know, she could need our help. Ow. Oh no, 2 damage. Ah! Hey, you don't double this guy? Really, Lance? Wow. That's kind of shocking, actually. I wonder if Dick doubles this guy. He might not, actually. No, okay, they're even with one another. Except I do a heck of a lot more damage. So as you can see in the middle flank here, we got a lot of people coming in. This is basically the big part of this. This is the big fight of the chapter, essentially. Once you get past the center part here, the enemies are actually pretty scarce. It's pretty easy times going through here. And you can't even hurt me. I like it how this gigantic thunderbolt just smashes down on Marcus and then nothing happened. It just bing, no damage. It's amazing. Well, first of all, Alan, I'm gonna have you throw this javelin. Ah, darn it, Lance. Alan, jeez. I can't even speak right apparently anymore. Well then, Saul comes with a mending rod, so he's gonna be pretty useful for healing no matter what set you brought with you, so don't worry about that part. You know what? Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think this is a smart move. Okay. And you know what? Just for one turn, I think I actually will throw a javelin at this guy. If we can get a miss, that'd be perfect, because that means Marcus will leave somebody for someone else to kill. Nope, okay. Leave it to Marcus. As long as Marcus doesn't get too many... Like, it's okay to use Marcus. I'm kind of over-exaggerating it, but it's okay to use Marcus, because he's there for a reason. Why not use him? But I do not recommend going overboard with him. That's all I was trying to say before. Wilt, you... Oh, yeah, I forgot Dorothy only comes with a steel bow, which, while it does more damage than an iron bow, its accuracy, it's kind of shaky. Whatever. Lance, you can just take out this guy. I hope. Thank you! Okay, so now we got one soldier coming down the left lane, but besides that, this place is opened up now. Oh, 2 soldiers, blah. My apologies for missing you. Mr. I don't know your name. Like I said, I'm gonna keep Roy back here for a little bit longer for reasons you'll see soon. And maybe... No, okay. Here, you know what? I'm going to put Wilt here. I'll have him chip out this guy. There we go. And then Dick can follow up with a kill, like so. Perfect. Please don't miss this. Thank you. You can never be too sure. And Dick gets a level up. Awesome. What are you at now? Level 8 mercenary? Yeah, level 8 mercenary. Yeah, he's pretty strong at the moment. And that was a pretty garbage level up. I'm not even going to try to hide it or say anything about it. That was just pretty bad. Oh yeah, Wilt has a stupid amount of constitution for whatever reason. I don't know what it is, but Wilt's constitution is actually stupid high. Oh, wait. Why can't I... Okay, then. Okay, it's only 1 attack. I know Wilt can take 1 attack just fine. I'm not worried about that. Wilt can take 1 hit just fine. It's if they're both came after Wilt, that could be a problem. Also, he's got 5 defense for Archer. That's actually pretty solid. Huh. I'll put you there. Dorothy, I'll have you wait here. Okay, round turn. Oh, he's running away. Perfect, actually. Oh, geez, the knight. Okay. 12 damage. Okay, thank you for dodging that. I have no question about it. We're doubling this guy. Steel Lance on a knight. I bet his constitution's high enough for him to hold that with no penalty. Anyways, good stuff, Alan. You get level 7. HP, strength, speed. Good level up. Good stuff. Strength and speed are always welcomed. And you're challenging Marcus, who... Marcus actually does not KO this guy right away. What do you know? It's actually possible for Marcus not to kill someone in 1 round. It's a miracle, I know. It's crazy. Okay.
And now everybody else is stuck behind, which is all part of the plan. And, ooh, actually this could hurt. Thank you, Dick. He's so reliable, man. I love Dick. I said nothing. Oh, God. I already knew that name was going to make a lot of stupid sentences come out of my mouth, but oh, well. Oh, God damn it. Why do they have the name of Dick of all things? Like, whatever. It's a real name. I get it. It's a real name. I'm overreacting, but still. Ow. Okay. Dick really needs healing because he's going to... Even though he's strong, he's not that strong. He's not invincible. Yet. I could go for... This is a little overkill, actually. For the accuracy, it's not worth it. This, however, is worth it. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is I'm going to have you do this. Nice dodge. Knock him out. There we go. And then we can throw in Sol, get him back to full HP, and ooh, weapon level increase. Awesome. What level are you now, Dick? Let's see. B rank. Okay, he's definitely climbing up there in the sword ranks. Awesome. Okay, now we can use the mending staff. Perfecto. I don't know why I'm talking like that all of a sudden. And Wolf does a lot of good damage to this guy. Can Dorothy do the same thing? What? Okay, 26 damage. And oh, I didn't turn Dorothy's animations on. Oops. I keep forgetting that when you have a new character, you have to turn it on manually afterwards. So let's see. Sol's a healer, so we don't need to see that animation over and over again, but we could use to see this. Okay, let me see here. That would do 9. Do these guys have a chance? No, they can't attack us, which means it's entirely free just to do this. Perfect. That could not have gone better. Alright, good stuff. I like it. This is going really well. Level 6, HP, strengths, and a good level up. Awesome. Good stuff. Okay, now we gotta take on these guys. Strategy! Fire magic! Beats everything. Waboom! And Shazam! I'm using my own magic words now. Okay, good stuff. Now that one knight's out of the way, now we can almost cut basically a clean path for the rest of them. Let me see. Can I kill this guy this turn? I should be able to, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. Go, Alan! Hiya! Good stuff. Okay. Now we got 2 soldiers to worry about. And a mage. That mage is annoying. I'm not gonna, like, dress up or anything. He is pretty annoying at the moment. We can knock at this guy, I guess, for free. I gotta say, soldiers kinda, well, suck. I know they're kinda supposed to, because they're kinda like the recruits, essentially, of the game. For the enemy side, at least. Hey! Almost level up. That would make Lance level 8. Wow, Lance is climbing the levels as well. Jeez. Our team's doing pretty good, I won't lie. They're doing pretty good. Let's see. That won't even be a kill, so is it really worth it? You know what? They don't have javelins of their own. I'm just gonna sit here for one more turn. But I can get some freedom experience points on that one for this, so that's good. There we go. Get a nice little bit of XP. Okay, Chad. Let's get Chad going towards a treasure room. I want to do something with Rutger, but it's not really worth it at the moment, so I'm just going to keep him there. And same with Roy. It should happen soon. I promise. I'm not crazy. Perfect. The thief just completely ditched. Okay, good. Perfect. At 19 damage times 2? Jeez. That's really strong. Holy crap. Okay. He's out of the way, and you're also going to attack Alan. Makes sense. Seriously, why would you challenge Marcus when you can challenge Alan instead? You're still going to get Rex because it's Alan, but if you challenge Marcus, he'd just be utterly screwed. Like, you wouldn't be able to touch him. You'd probably do like 2 damage to him, if I'm being honest. Good stuff, and more people are coming. Okay. And, ooh, perfect. Some combat for Lug. I'd rather give the experience to Lug over than Wilt, because again, he's our only magic user at the moment. But don't worry, if you like magic, that's going to be solved pretty soon, but not quite yet. Okay, perfect timing. Rutger, do your thing. I would have laughed if you got the Iron Sword as well. Okay, good stuff. Alright, and all that's left is you. Wait. Oh, you can move the cursor. I never knew this. I never knew you can move the cursor faster by holding B. I just discovered this now. Wow, okay, good to know. Alright then. Look at me, I'm a Let's Player. Let me just learn something right on camera. Perfect timing there, buddy. Okay, we're gonna have our team ready to move into here, because
I don't think there are, but there very well could be some reinforcements inside these rooms with the treasure. So just in case, I'm gonna have a chat with some backup. Anyways, for the rest of the chapter, Marcus, I'm gonna have you sit back. We can start moving the rest of the team forward. Now, let me see. I know you're capable of fighting that guy, no problem, so I'll move you there. You can go there. And anyone need healing? I'm going for some healing, so next turn I'll heal him. You need to die. Just enough to kill him, too. Oh, I didn't realize how low Lance's HP was. I should probably get him back quickly. Alright, get a nice level up. Level 8, jeez. HP, strength, skill. Okay, I'll take it. Not bad. Okay, as you can see, most enemies are already dealt with. This is not a very hard chapter, if you couldn't tell. In fact, we've basically gone through the hard part, actually. Is that little clutch moment in the corner there. Anyways, this mage is going to get really annoying if I don't kill him, so I think I'm just going to... Actually, this is fine. We don't need to go crazy to killing edge quite yet. Can we get a dodge? Aha! Rutger! Hiya! Ah, I love you, Rutger, so much. Okay. Good stuff. And while this guy can't attack us, I'm not worried. It's only one mage. I know we can take on one mage. Oh, this guy has a javelin. Okay. I was going to say, wait, he can counterattack me? But yeah. Ow. And we don't knock him out either. We're close to, but we don't quite knock him out. Which is good, because that means more experience for Ellen. Yay! Ellen, I love you! There we go. How's your weapon rank looking anyways? We're getting there to see. It's still taking a little bit though, unfortunately. You know what? Heck, Roy, go ahead. There we go. Most of the chapters I try and get Roy to fight the boss because it's good experience for him, but I don't know if Roy's going to do the best against a magic unit like Wagner, so I think we're just going to have someone else fight him. And for this turn, since we have a healer nearby, I'm not going to bother using the Vulnerary. Lance, I need to go visit our healer, so here you go. Heal you go! Okay, that was terrible, I'm sorry. And perfect! Easy room, okay. With that being said, let's move on to the next room then. Actually, here's an idea. I could probably get a horse. You know what? Actually, that's a really good idea. Okay, here's my plan. We're gonna have a horse rider unit. I don't really care who does it, but oh, here it is. She is. Whew, they're at each other's necks now, throats now. Suppose I'll take what I can while I can. Calf here is a thief, an enemy thief. However, do not fret, people. She will not harm you. In fact, she literally does the exact opposite. She is only in it for the treasure, which is why I suggest you kind of hurry. Oh, a silver lance. That's a good item. Okay, so here's Calf. She's really interesting of a character and how you recruit her, because if you could probably tell, she is a recruitable character later on. But for now, all you can really do is talk to her, and you have to do that with Roy, which is what I was trying to do by leaving Roy in the back, but I kind of forgot about it at the last second. Yay me! Yay professional planning! Yay professional Let's Player! Not really. At all. Anyways, let's heal Bowen. Almost to that level, I think it's 6? Yeah, 6. Awesome. Okay. Now, the reason I'm not moving forward is because once you take on this magician, the other two tend to come straight at you, and also the knights could potentially come at you as well. Could potentially, I kind of forget. So for this turn, I am going to leave Rutger here. Okay. Let me move Alan over this way. Let me see if that aggro's the magic user. I'm stuttering like Porky Pig over here. Let's see, does it do it? No, he doesn't move it. Hey, you get back here, Cap! You're not escaping me! Talk to me, dang it! Perfect. Hey, you're... Oops. Wait! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Look at my arm! Ah, that hurts! Oh, I'm sorry, but what are you doing here? Well, you know, it's, complicated. I have things to do, you see? Yeah, things. yeah. Things to do. Here? In a battlefield? Tell me it's because this is a battlefield. Better watch my tongue. You have some motive that we're unaware of. Wait. Is that why you told us the escape route? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Who are you? No, don't worry about such trivial things. Oh, I gotta go, bye! Hey, wait! And yeah, that charming little conversation there, we have talked to Calf, as you can probably tell. And this is significant because now Calf, instead of going for treasure now, Calf is actually going to make a bail for the exit of the map, so... Or at least I think she is. I'm not
It's been a while since I played this chapter, so I could get some details wrong, but if I remember now, she's not going to go after treasure anymore. Now she's just going to bail for the exit of the map, which is actually exactly what you want. Because if not, you have to race against her for all the treasure chests, and it can get really annoying trying to beat her to everything. Because she's a pretty quick little bugger. Anyways, what's in this chest? We get 2,000 gold. I can accept, I can appreciate it. Okay, just to be sure though, I got my eye on you, Calf. I'm watching you. Just to be sure. You never know. Okay, Chad. Here's the plan actually. I'm gonna have you go here. Use the rescue command. Then we can take you like so. There we go, and then we can release you there. Let me see. Dorothy. I'll rescue him. We'll take that, release him here. And there we go, we got Chad that much closer, that much faster. Isn't that wonderful what support chain, rescue chains can do? Something I probably should try and use more of, honestly. Besides that though, should I take on the enemy team? Let me see, how much damage did you do to leave that tome? 11? I could use the... Oh, that 40% crit is so scary. Maybe I could use Lug instead? Also not the greatest. Yeah, I'll just wait a turn. I'll wait till everybody's ready. Because right now, we're going thieving. And yep, she's running past the door, which means that she's no longer going to be trying to steal stuff. Perfect. Let's unlock this for each of the chests. Awesome. It kind of hits me now that I probably should have brought a door key. Now I think about it. Anyways, let's see what's in... Oh, yep, Calf's leaving. Calf will be leaving through the up exit over here that she was talking to you about earlier. Anyways, let's see. What's in chest number 3? Ooh, baby! A killer axe! Awesome! That's gonna be super useful in the future. Awesome! Okay, what else we got? Short bow? Not the most useful item, but you know what? It could actually be useful for what we're doing here today, so I think I'm actually going to throw away... Okay, not throw away, but put the silver lance in the convoy. Okay. Yep, and there goes Calf. Awesome. Alright, next up, we got Goddess Icon. That's a pretty cool item. It will boost luck. And I don't remember if it boosts 2 or 4 in this game. Because in the 3DS game, it boosts it by 4. But in this game, it might boost it by 2. We don't need that at the moment, so I'm just going to throw it out. By that, I mean into the convoy. Don't worry, I'm not throwing out random items. Do not worry, I'm not that dumb. Let's do some rescue chains, actually. Let's take you... Let's move you a little bit, and you'll see what I mean by a rescue chain in a second here. But while I'm at it, let's get our team moving forward a little bit more. Because this mage, I'm not really worried about him or her per se, but just in case he decides to move, we should probably get ready to counterattack. Anyways, let's see here. So you can move there. Okay, so if I remember how I want to do this, that I want to... Yeah, I think how I want to do this is that I do this, and... Oh, I screwed it up. Okay, forget it, we're just gonna run by. Meanwhile, I think I will... No, actually, I'm too scared, dang it! This is why I'm not gonna fire on them, I get too scared of things. Oh, hello! You also have the Thunder Tome, but you have no critical hit chance, which means Alan's actually gonna be a pretty good counter to these guys, so we'll keep that in mind. So I guess while Lance is delivering Chad over there, we can have us take on these guys. Oh, we destroyed them. Okay, let's try to spread the experience around a little bit then. Okay, Wolf can take on this guy. Ow. I would have been pissed if I got critical hitted. That would have sucked. Really bad. Like, I would have cried. Okay, we'll do this. I'm going to use the Javelin just in case if they decide to attack, we can counterattack with a Javelin toss. Perfect. And Alan gets level 9. Wow, Alan's flying for the levels at the moment. Oh, no, he's level 8. Okay. And only speed. At least it's a stat that's actually useful. Okay, I'm gonna have you release you there, and Roy, I'm gonna have you go over here. You're gonna want Roy over here in the next moment here. For this turn, I know Ellen can take a Thunder Tome to the face because priests and sisters' resistances are really good stats. As you can see, a resistance of 9, yeah, she can take it, and now a resistance of 10, even better. I'm still a little nervous about going through this with Rutger, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. just a little bit longer. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm stalling, but I really want to make sure I get out the treasure chest before we worry about anything else. Anyways, let's open this up. As you can see, there's a girl in here, like we saw earlier. Let's talk to her. Who is it? What? What's a girl doing here? You aren't a person from the castle. Who are you? Oh, my name is Roy. I am Sue. Are you causing the noise outside? Noise? The noise of a battle. Oh, yes. We're fighting Desnies of the castle. It's a long story. I see. Then I am on your side. This castle residents are my enemies as well. What? What do you mean? Please give me a bow. I'll fight alongside you. And with that, we get our first Nomad Trooper of the game, Sue, and I'm very happy. Sue is one of my favorite characters of this game. Anyways, that being said though, one last bio, then we can call it a day on the bios, alright? Cue the final bio of the chapter. Sue is notorious for having an insane amount of evasion for an archer unit. Seriously, when you start getting her level ups, it's very rare an enemy will even lay a finger on her. She is super fast, has really good luck, and the fact she can attack from her range makes her even safer of a character. All around, I really like Sue. For her high mobility, she can get to places easier for her to snipe people with her bow. She's... The only really bad thing about Sue is that, one, she's a bow user, which means she can't counterattack from close range, and B, is that her strength growth is a little shaky, and her starting strength is also a little shaky, meaning that if you don't get good level ups, it is very well possible that you simply won't deal the damage to be useful to you. However, with a bit of good luck, Sue can become a very reliable unit, and is easily my favorite archer in this entire game. I love Sue so much. Okay, let's get this started. First things first, Sue needs a weapon. She comes unarmed because it makes sense, so we better get her something to use. I think I still have that short bow, don't I? Yeah, I do. Okay, so we can give that to Sue in a minute here. Perfect. For now, however, I'm going to rescue Chad and bring him down to the final chest room. Now, that being said, it seems that this guy is not really going to budge, so what I'm thinking we'll do is that I'll have Lug take on you. 6, 12... Okay, you'll die from a crit. This is so bad. Why does that have a crit chance? Ugh. What I could do... Where's Lance anyways? Oh, there he is, right, he's doing that stuff. You know what, I could just bring in Dick and try and get a one-shot on him, which could totally be worth it, actually. I don't like Thunder Tomes, okay? They're scary. Whenever an enemy has a critical hit, it always happens, so I'm scared. Maybe Dorothy can just one-shot him? No, and that's kind of a risky shot. Okay, let's try Dick then. Dick cannot one-shot, however, he can double. If only he could take that hit without dying. You know what? I'm being a little bit of a pansy about it. I think it's worth the risk. Dorothy, get in there. Take one for the team, damn it. And he didn't get a crit. Okay, we're fine. Also, I gotta say, I really like Dorothy's sprite in battle. I think it looks really good. It's a little weird, though, because in her portrait, she has short hair, but in battle, she has long hair. And also, everywhere else, she's not wearing a skirt, but in the battle, she's wearing a skirt. It's a little inconsistent, but whatever. And Rutger, you can come in and finish the job guaranteed. Okay, perfect. Whew, there goes that terror. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm a little bit overacting it, but still, that critical hits are terrifying. And we get strength and speed. Perfect level ups for the character that Rutger is. I'll heal Dorothy up. And, oh wait, there's another Thunder Mage, isn't there? There's another one, isn't there? Okay, you have fire. Okay, you're not that terrifying then. Okay, good. Okay, with that being said then, I'm going to release you. End their turn, and Roy, I guess you can go help out join the fight. You got an armor slider, that could be very useful. Let me trade this with you. Let me get a short bow off you. There we are. Now let's go join the fight with Sue, because trust me, I definitely want to get Sue training as soon as possible. She is a lovely, fabulous. I can't believe I'm about to say that. Let's just stop it there. Okay. What else? I think. Oh yeah, Marcus is down there. That's fine then. Okay, he's coming. He has no crit rate because he's using fire magic, thankfully. Ow. Okay. I don't think the knights actually move. They do not. Perfect. Okay. That being said then, I do want to get this kill to Sue somehow, so let me see here. Let me stall. You know, I could... He doesn't even kill anybody in one hit, so it's perfectly fine. I'm just going to stall for a turn and wait for Sue to catch up so she can get the kill. Anyways, let's open the door. There we are.
Okay, you have fun, Chad. You basically done your duty for this chapter. Everyone else, let's get going. Time to finally end this chapter. Oh. Oh, crap, I forgot. I just left the freaking archer in the open like that. I'm an idiot. Whatever, it's fine, though. Okay. Best part about Seal is a new match trooper. She can position herself really well for her shots. That's 14 with a good critical hit ratio. You know what? Let's go for it. And her animations are off. Crap. That kind of sucks. I want to show off her cool animations because she has some really awesome ones. Alright, where's Sue? There she is. Turn that on. She has some really cool animations in my opinion. Okay, who should get the kill? Walt? Yeah, let's give it to Walt. Why the heck not? Well, bam! Perfect, okay. Now that being said, we got some knights to take care of. Could be scary, yes I agree, but will it be possible? Yes, it should be. I'll take the Armor Slayer off Roy, because I don't think Roy's going to be really using it all that well in this particular fight. Ellen, I'm going to let you heal up Sue, because again I want that experience. Gotta get that XP, yo! Okay, I'm never saying that again. And we're almost at that C rank, perfect. Okay, Chad, what's in prize number 1? It is 5,000 gold. I can appreciate some money. Alright. And the turn. I don't think knights are going to move. They do not. Awesome. And other thing you get is 3,000 gold. So lots of money. Okay, perfect. Now that being said, let's take on these knights here. And they both have javelins, so it's not going to be a free attack. Well, it is going to be a free first attack, but after that, we're actually going to have to deal with them head on. Luckily, though, they're done with to have their melee weapons equipped at first, so we can just take them out with Lug. That was easy. So there's one down, now the other knight. And level 7, awesome. Bad level ups are bad. Okay, Dick, Armor Slayer. Yeah, you destroy him, holy crap. Maybe I can... No, can Sue hit the boss at all? I'm curious. You can, but it's not the best idea, so let's not do it then. Rapier? Could be useful, but I kind of want to save the Rapier. You know what? Just to make sure that we can get the kill, I'm gonna have Volt do some chip damage because it's nice, some nice XP, and also chip damage always helps when taking out an opponent like this. Here we go. And then Dick should be able just to flat out one shot. Yeah, now Dick can just flat out one shot. Didn't really have to do that. I could have just knocked him out with Dick in the first place, but you know, I want the archer experience on Wolt. There we go. As you can tell, the music's not playing, even though there's only the boss left. You're probably wondering why. Well, my friend, the reason why is because there's enemies filled in this room and this room at the moment. Yeah, don't bother with them. They're going to, it's nasty. And Rutger actually does really solid against this guy. But at the moment, let's just make sure we're not getting attacked, because I want to make sure we have attack plan formulated, and then we'll move in. Okay, Rutger, you can go here. Sue, you can go here. Okay, besides that though, oh, so I need healing? Perfect. More experience points, yay! If you can't tell, I'm a little obsessed with getting Ellen as much levels as possible. Like I said, Chad, you basically done your duty, and Marcus, you can just... I guess you can move forward a little bit. I don't really know what you're supposed to do anymore. Not using it for the boss, I'll say that much. Okay, let's take on this boss then. And I put Dick back in the range of him. I am an idiot. Well then, we might just have to move in this turn. Okay, let's get this started then. This is more accuracy, but this has the crit rate. You know what? It's Rutger. We can go for it. We have a rescue unit in the area too. Damn you, useless vassals! Well then, I have no choice. Witness my magic and bow down before its power. Sure thing, buddy. We'll see who's talking after this next attack, because I know Rutger's gonna get a crit. I can feel it in my blood right now. No, okay, he get a miss. That's like the exact opposite. Okay then. I feel like we should try fighting with something else besides just Rutger, but I can't really think of anything. Roy could do this, but if he gets hit twice, he's dead. That's not good. Last time I checked, being dead is not good. I mean, yeah, I guess I can just heal up Wolt to get that more XP. Yes, I'm obsessed with experience points now, and don't judge me. And, oh no, heal broke. Oh well. I'm pretty sure you can do some damage. Yeah, but you get destroyed for that, so let's not do that. Wolt does better, but he also gets destroyed for it, so let's just end our turn. He's going to attack Dick because he can't get counterattack, and that's just how bosses work. Yep. 13, but I know Dick can take it. And actually, the Armor Slayer weighs a little bit, so Dick might potentially get doubled here. Nope, okay, perfect. Okay, then. Let us take on... yeah, let's just go for the Killing Edge again. No reason not to. Ow. By ow, I mean that hurt my spirit because we missed. Can we get a dodge? Hiya! Can we get a crit? That was a whole turn to nothing. Okay then, let me just move you out of the way. We can use the mending on Dick to get some more XP. Yes, again, I know I'm obsessed with it. Shush. There we go, and basically, we're just gonna be kind of stuck here trying to hit this guy because this throne actually makes him quite evasive, unfortunately. There's no way to really bait him into doing something stupid. Okay, let's get another dodge, please. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Rutger. You're so good. Dang it. There we go. There's the crit I was looking for. Good stuff. No, my plan was flawless. Apparently not. That was the cheesiest line ever. Anyways, level 8. XP, strength, skill, speed. Oh my god, that was almost a perfect level up. Wow. That was a really dang good level up. Oh my goodness. Well then, in that case, I guess we seized the throne. We did it. So you're the granddaughter of the leader of one of the clans in Sake. Grandpa is the strongest warrior in Sake. People call him the Silver Wolf. The Silver Wolf. I have heard of him. But what are you doing in Lycia? Sake is to the east. Bern invaded Sake, so we of the Kulula clan had decided to fight. So Grandpa let the women and children escape to Lycia, but there was a traitor. The Jute clan has turned to The Jute clan has turned to Bern's side and ambushed us. We were all separated. I found my way into these lands and I was rescued by Lord Oron. But as advisor Wagner assassinated Lord Oron and took over the castle. And then you were captured. Is your army fighting Bern? Yes, Bern has invaded our lands as well. Then let me go with you. Fighting Bern will let me rescue Grandpa. I also want to avenge Lord Oron. We're headed for Ostia. It's in the opposite direction of Sake. So is this okay with you? I don't mind, no matter where we are. Neither our mother the earth or father the sky will ever disappear. Father Roy. What Father Roy? I got stuck in the mindset of Sue. Father Roy, perfect. Father Roy. Anyways, Master Roy, the spy sent to Ostia has just returned, and he says that Ostia is in a state of chaos. What? There's been a rebellion among those who want to surrender the burn. Is Lena safe? The spies that she has been taken as a hostage. Currently, the rebel group has taken over Castle Ostia and are fighting the soldiers who wish to retake the castle and Lady Lelina. We must hurry to Ostia. Lelina, please be safe. Well, with that, we got a mission on our hands. From one mission to the next, huh? Still, though, Father Roy. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this chapter of Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Next time on Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade, I say that name a lot, we're heading to Ostia to hopefully suppress the rebellion. Or at least try to. You never know. Stuff can go wrong. Except we have plot armor, so who knows. Anyways, catch you guys next time.